Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is John. I'm here with Jaime, one of my students and training partners. We're from Underground Cascada Jiu-Jitsu, Las Vegas. Today I'm going to show you a couple of techniques that I like to use a lot from the close guard, and that involves a lot the lapel. So let's go. First of all, obviously I'm going to be on the lapel. One of the things that I focus on when I have my close guard is don't be too low by the hips, don't go too high, especially because I'm going to start using the lapel, right? So what I like to do in this position, I go right on the center. Put a little pressure on the ribs, always give you that extra control, and then I start working on the lapel. I go 2 in 1, I start pulling, I want to get as much as lapel as possible. Right, I can just pull. Now, very important detail. When you got control of the lapel, it's going to be the same arm, same side lapel. Make sure you grab closer to the tip. If you get a lot of material, they can start fighting that grip and pull it out of your hand. When you get right by the tip, then he has no chance to fight. If he starts fighting on the top, it doesn't really matter. If you got a really strong grip. So at this point, what I like to do, I open my hips, make sure they're clear from the mat. Even if he's posting or he's controlling your hips, he's trying to open your guard. This is gonna help you a lot. Now I'm gonna use my legs, almost like I do on a crunch, and I'm gonna make sure I go under hook, over, under and over. So I'm here, use my legs, bring them in. I'm gonna make sure I get a strong pocket grip. This pocket grip, I'm gonna explain it. Just in case you don't have the lapel, this is gonna give you a lot of time. See, I'm ear to ear. It's gonna give you a lot of time to get the lapel out, pull the extra lapel, whatever you need. Now, once I have the lapel in position, I'm gonna pass it to my first grip, right here. And I'm gonna take my time. Ear to ear, it's a bad position for him. And very important, when I control by his armpit, I'm full controlling his back. So even if he's so strong, he start trying to pose, I'm gonna hang literally like a backpack. I'm in full control. If I'm loose and he's trying to stand up, see, now my arm is exposed, he can do something with my arm, so I don't want to deal with that. Keep it nice and tight. When I'm ready, I extend my legs. I move to the side, I'm gonna do a second switch. So I'm gonna make sure my arm facing my palm, and I'm gonna slide my grip just a little bit to the end of the lapel. I'm gonna place my grip right next to his neck. Very important, and why I like to go palm up, because the side of my hand, it literally goes the same way that his neck goes. So that put a lot of pressure here. Now I bring my elbow low, using my legs, always legs, lapel, and your arms are working all together. At this point, I stay here for a little bit. I'm gonna get position, I can put pressure. When I'm ready, not when he wants to, when I'm ready, I'm gonna punch to the side, extending my arm, and I'm gonna make sure I move my hips to the opposite side. This gives me a lot of exposure from this side where I wanna connect my second grip. Option number 1, same lapel, I'm gonna use my 4 fingers and look for that nice handle. If you put attention on this, I can place my fingers right on the lapel like your handle. Bring my elbows together, and to finish the choke, very important. Legs, arms, and lapel is all together connected. What I like to do, I bring my legs and my elbows to the mat, and I squeeze, right? So, here, nice handle, elbows together, bring it close. That's option number 1. Option number 2, keeping the same grip. Sometimes if you don't have, because he's fighting, he's feeling that pressure, he's not gonna let you go all the way to the handle, no big deal. Adjust a little bit, make sure the first grip is deep enough. I start going here, he's not gonna let me connect for the handle. I just got fabric right on the neck. Same deal. Pulsing my legs, using my grips, elbows to the ground, and I got the top from there. That's option number 2. And option number 3, sorry, gotta release a little bit. Once again, pull the lapel, switch, palm faces always facing you. Now, when you go somewhere more experienced, or they feeling the choke on this side, because my grip is so deep, and he's already feeling half of the choke, probably 60-70% of the choke. So he's gonna start fighting this hand. See, one thing that I don't like to do, if they have strong grips, I'm not gonna be able to break here. I'm not gonna be able to drag. So what I do, I literally scoop my hips all the way so I can see his ear, right? Almost the same as when you try to finish a triangle. Now, I grab the elbow, not fabric, I cup my hand, cup it around the elbow, I'm gonna make a circle with his hand. That's gonna make his wrist weak. Circle, and now at this point I need to make sure his elbow past my center line of the chest. here. Once I feel this, I pull him in, I let go the elbow, and I give a nice hug. Once again, an option number 3, right? I'm here fighting, he start fighting my hand, he start fighting my grip, he wants to release some pressure, that's normal. Instead of pulling here because he has strong grips, it's not gonna work. I exaggerate him, I move to the side, I tap the elbow, and I create a circle. By doing that circle, he breaks his grip. I make sure he's elbow past my center line, and now I push it. I can keep the step even more if I need to. Make sure his elbows are against my chest. I go and give a nice hug. I pull and squeeze everything together, and that gets you to the top. This is a very strong position that I've been working on since I was white belt. Anywhere, like daily training, competitions, and always work. If you have any questions about grips, anything, give us a call, send us a message, send us an email. We're here for you. Thank you so much. Whoosh.